Media, would you take a moment and think about your own silly conspiracy theory? You claim 17 intelligence agencies, and I would love to hear all the names, has never talked about a conspiracy. All they mentioned was a hack happened. No one is denying that. What is needed for impeachment is a link to Trump, and you have innuendo, unnamed sources that rely on the reporter's integrity for trustworthiness, and I hate to tell you, that has been severely damaged with me. Not one sliver of evidence linking Trump to any conspiracy, and not one link that can quantify what information was taken by Russia and link that to what was released by WikiLeaks. It appears that WikiLeaks and some Russians had contacts, but again, we don't have any idea what they shared. We can't even say for a fact that the Russian hack netted them all the information that WikiLeaks actually leaked. No one doubts Russia would love to interfere in elections. The question is, what was the goal? Was it to embarrass Hillary and Bill Clinton for past wrongs? To get Trump elected? Or more likely, they don't care who won, that the winner be so damaged as to not interfere in Europe and the Middle East. For 8 years, Russia had free rein in foreign affairs, while our president lurched from one crisis to another, worried more about what Russia might do instead of dealing with what they already had done. It was a godsend for Putin, and I think he would love to keep it up for another 4 years. That seems to make a lot more sense than your silly ideal of a conspiracy. Consider, if the goal was to get a specific person elected, then this is the most inept and unlikely conspiracy I have ever heard of. It relies on Putin to somehow release documents in a way that would make voters behave the way he wants them to. It would stand a better chance of success to deal with the mechanics of the voting process than relying on him being able to manipulate an individual person. That at least stands a chance of getting the result that you want. The investigation on Russia hack should go on. I have no doubt they would have loved to have interfered. The idea that Trump is involved is so flimsy that to even talk of impeachment only shows how unserious the media, and by the way, the Democrats, is taking this matter. Oh, and let's not forget the idea that Trump publicly called for interference. You may believe Trump is an idiot, but on one hand, Putin is a master manipulator, and then he is so inept he couldn't come up with some less obvious way for Trump to say it is time. Is Putin smart or an idiot? He can't be both. Please, I encourage anyone, but most importantly, one of those intelligent liberals, to explain to my pea-sized brain how this conspiracy worked. Please join me at Facebook, Living in an Insane World, if you have answer that I haven't considered. By all means, please share.